Mm. Push my opinion on everyone. Hilarious. A man can dream. I gotta. Let's see here. The thing longer. Was it YouTube? Download crap. And get YouTube from the Microsoft Store. That sounds like it works, right? $59 kilos. Pending deletion. I should just be able to upload that, what is this? Oh. Stop. There we go. Download that. A man can dream. So PSO2 Twitter put a post saying, "Hey, we got a new stuff coming around." I'm gonna change it over so I can see. I'm pretty sure. I feel like I'm gonna. If I don't do this, I'll probably delete my account on accident. It happens. Make a big screen so I can see. Anyways. So like, hey, new headline tomorrow, getting up early. More than a drip of coffee to be on the quest. And I put, we're getting more story, right? A new field, the ability to sit down in the chairs of Central City without using an emote that I don't have. A maximum price for items in the store because things are in the millions now. And that's where people are getting all crazy about. This guy said the chairs are pedestals, not for sitting, but there are emotes to allow you to sit. Max price would be a bad idea. They need to adjust the loot tables in the red boxes. What they need to do is remove account-wide. They need to do is remove account farming. Move this again. I messed up my Leorn board, so my buttons don't work now, so I gotta fix that. Let's see here. Are you answer to this guy? Guy said max price is a bad idea. This guy says we're getting new class and defense. Hopefully that means story. This guy sounds like poor free-to-player problems. Just stupid. Free-to-play player problems. Players make up most of the player base. Yeah, the negotiator. The quality of items is ridiculous. I don't know. I don't want to be mean. I love being mean though. But I don't want to be mean. Come back to this one. See max prices. 50. How do you even get 1,000,000 Mazetta? I mean, granted, I'm over here upgrading like every weapon for every class. So that's not helping me, I guess. Johnny Rico's from Buenos Aires, right? Come on. New Buenos Aires. Infantry. Soldier? see, scratch items. How am I spending your money on? Scratch items to put them up for sale at a silly price. Meh. I already spotted him. I wonder when they pushed it ahead for March. Is it? My god, level cap 35? What happened to my folder? There, burn on those guys too. would absolutely kill the game. Oh, this is the guy I think who says it's a bad idea. I don't care what he says. Ah! A man can dream, though. A man can dream. That is such a silly trailer. Also talks about Bouncer not interested. All classes are at 20. My body's ready for katana action. I still gotta get the other one up there. That's tonight. Actual new content, right? Side story. Somebody made a xenomorph. Was it really like that? It's like snakes. Most of it's exposed. Y'all sleep at night? Updated photon arts. Is it stream safe? The hell is that? Content for the poor. Well, that's a reasonably sized mug. Well, that seems like that's it. That's enough of that crap. Get to the story.
Don't forget to prepare before setting off. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself out there.
Oh, bears. Hideki is getting really weird, man.
May I help you with something?
I know I'm gonna run out of items eventually. Oh, I did. Arugatan fragments. That's a shame. That's a harvesting.
Very well then.
And I need a specific food item. Hey! I wish this stuff would load faster. Material. I don't remember which one it is. I know I have some. Miscellaneous. Is that it? Underground shafts. Shafts. Daybreak Province Spring Sprouts. How do I not have Daybreak Province Spring Sprouts? And my controller's not working. Why? I'm right here. It was working all weekend. All weekend. That is so ridiculous. Working all weekend and then it's like, no, I'm gonna stop.
Come again.
Avig Province Spring Sprouts. Compendialist. Nightfall. There it is. Spring sprouts. A large size vegetable? That's not great. Oh, okay, so large size and vegetable.
Hey.
Hey. Which is funny, is like, why would I really want to just go for these? Well, to make them. But I should have, like I said, seafood stew, mineral rate, unique rate, crustacean, fish, fruit, large size at 100%, material rate, underground conch. The underground conch, I was having a hard time with those two. Vegetable. I love this. I love I love being able to make stuff. I like harvesting and so on. Man, I can't remember last time I went into the gateway ship to go into the stage. Not only to go into the stage, but to do something. Let's take Rico and Matoy and Io.
Let's do this, boss.
I'm just gonna go and collect, do a little harvesting. Nothing big.
If we're gonna do this, time to do our best.
It's always funny how they just constantly repeat the same line over and over again. How come they didn't give Rico any lines? Vocal lines. They broke his floaty parts. There we go. That's what I needed. And we got two of them.
Eyes peeled. Something is lurking.
Oh, that's enough to last me for a while.
Good morning.
May I help you with something? Oh, how simply delightful. Farewell then.
Now I can do story. Delta. Do, 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 do. Oh, I don't need to go in there. That person. God, that has to feel great. That person has no hair, and they're in front of a fan. A man can drink. A man can drink. Episode 2, episode 3, episode 4. So many episodes. Johnny Rico. YouTube doesn't give me a... There you go, share link. I was like, YouTube doesn't give me a... How do I share my stupid stream through YouTube? A man can dream. A man... I don't even remember where I'm at. Ah, yes, a fight. Run away. There's a door. I gotta go to the Alliance from the quick menu because it doesn't exist. A man can dream. Do, 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 do. It's rough that you gotta just constantly upgrade stuff, make things to unlock them. They might have already been upgraded by now if I actually stuck with it every day since it came out. It won't just let me go to the bridge. There we go. Making it difficult to play. Moon, right? Quest can be saved once the message quest progress saved has been shown. You can continue playing the quest from that location. Oh my god, it's a good thing. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't do this on Friday. I was like, I'm going to end it right here. I know it's like 4 o'clock, 4:30. I'm going to end it right here because I know this is probably going to go for a long time. And that message really shows that that's exactly what it is. What is exactly going to happen. My god. Terrifying. The Long, Long Loneliness, Chapter 7. Are they going to give me the whole chapter at once? Oh, not recording. That's okay. Chapter 7! Long, Long Loneliness.
This place is wild. Who the heck makes a building that goes underground instead of above?
I would. Granted, I live in a desert.
Gravity and air are normal too. I was kind of looking forward to only having 1/6 of Earth's gravity.
All right, John Carter.
It might be the same technology as the field that Arx deploys when it fights Elder in space. If one considers photons and ether the same phenomenon, this is not all that surprising. But more importantly, do you remember this place?
It looks like Geons.
It's similar to the inside of the old mothership where Shion was. It's like they're mirror images.
Mirror images.
Is Mother trying to make a mothership on the moon because she's a replica of Shion? But her technology wasn't good enough, so it manifested exactly the same as the original? So, the moon here is becoming a mothership?
Oh, it is manifesting like a mothership. You just might have hit the nail on the head there.
Yes.
Miss.
Of course, hammer puns with a guy with a giant hammer.
Have you joined with them, Kore Washino?
Why do they have to say her whole name?
I'm sorry.
She apologizes.
Follow Mother anymore.
She's able to transform.
Very well. Very well. That new look in your eyes is more preferable anyway.
At least his outfit's a little more
It means that this is where
reasonable.
you belonged all along.
Will you back down?
If I said I would, it would be a bold-faced lie.
I get it, because he's
I'm already
has a.
bold enough.
Oh, look at that. He even says it too. Just needs to add his face into it.
Stop wasting words, little missy. I have resolved to follow Mother.
I'm gonna stab you with my sword.
This stubborn old man is long since set in his ways. Nothing you say will sway me, and as such...
I like how when he yells, he gets quieter. And he's got little stumpy legs. What the heck? How did it not work? There you go. That was weird. All the times I did my whatever that is. That wouldn't work. It didn't work. No energy. I thought it would have went a lot longer.
You have done well to defeat me.
And he still has his angry face on.
My will is to serve Mother. Your will is to impede Mother. If this be the result of our wills clashing, I have no regrets.
Why would you go this far for her? Aerotron?
You're an astronaut. You're a man of science.
It's not a question of good or ill. It is a question of what drives us. When I met Mother, I saw that she could change the world. I wanted to be by her side and see what kind of world she would create.
Yeah, it was fine until she became part Dark Falls.
My old and withered heart discovered a new path when I met her.
Love. It was love.
What else could I possibly believe in? And you, Hitsugi Asaka, I believe it was. Have you found the same? Do you know what shape your soul desires? Such determination.
Simple answer.
If that pits you against Mother, then go forth. Follow your heart and put an end to her. Holding on to your resolve like that. That's what life's all about, little missy. And you there. Surely you, a seasoned warrior, understand that.
Eska Fallspawn. Where are they all coming from?
Mother cannot contain them all. And with this place rich in ether, they spring up en masse. What a pickle.
What a pickle.
Aerotron?
I lost, and you won. Thus, you will press on, and I will remain here. Simple, really. I will brook no dissent, Kore Washinomiya. You needn't look back on a path you've already chosen. Move straight
A
ahead.
massive hammer would be a great class weapon.
There is a time that comes upon your life when you look back knowing that you have reached the end. The contemplation of your journey is then permissible.
Let's go. Don't waste his sacrifice.
There's always a sacrifice.
Come on, Corey. You have to move forward. Straight ahead. Otherwise, you'll be left behind.
Big words.
They say continuing down a path one believes in is like living a dream. I've had an enjoyable journey. And what a wonderful ending. Dazzling and vivid. Tempestuous. and
Tempestuous.
beautiful. It is the future. All is well. All is well. I've seen wonderful things coming to this conclusion. It is a good ending.
That guy Jazz. I actually got his eyebrows. Quest projects have been saved. I got his eyebrows and one of the scratch tickets, and I actually made a Dr. Eggman with them. I used his eyebrows as a mustache. Ugh. That's better. I saw that. Did you not have them already? That's what I meant to do. I got so caught up in yelling at people on Twitter that I forgot to comment on Discord. Who is shooting me? Broke part of her ship. Well, I don't wanna waste their generosity. I mean, they're gonna just give me these items. I might as well take them with me. Kind of. I didn't realize I was still getting XP, so. That is a devil. A dead end. I mean, there's 3 doors. Well, if you want to lead it, Corey Washinomiya. At least I didn't go all the way to the far right. Run away from me.
Completed.
I have been waiting for you, Hitsuki Asaka, and your ally.
Hey, he's talking about me.
It seems you brought uninvited companions, but I am beneficent. I will forgive them.
Nah.
Pretty hoity-toity of you, Mother. You act like this place belongs to you.
She made it.
Yes, you've put it perfectly.
I mean, she's been on the moon for a very long time. I'm
As
pretty
you
sure it's
say, Engayasa,
imminent domain.
this place does belong to me, for it is me. And you? You've seen this place before, haven't you? Surely you recognize it. Indeed, this is where I took shape, where I became anchor to this world. It is my place. The Photoners birthed me and abandoned me in the subspace. Long I drifted through the void before I came to Earth. When I crashed into the planet, the fierce impact altered the environment
The
and
evolutionary
the
course.
evolutionary course of its life forms. My crash left me in pieces. In my broken state, I spent a veritable eternity before that
Finally reassembling.
at all.
Are you telling me she's behind the giant?
You are well informed, Inga Yasaka. That is the name that the mind you,
Earth gave me.
what collided with Earth was not a planet,
Yeah,
but an
Akashic
abandoned
Records.
Akashic Records replica. Not that you could know that.
Why did they cut off the audio? That's pretty cool. See, they have so much audio. Or so much time to play audio. They didn't have to rush through it. That's actually really cool. She's a cause of she crashed into Earth, broke apart. And then the moon formed around her. Her main core. Knowledge and parts spread. So she basically created life. She was the cause of life's creation.
There are Escafall spawn here too?
Do not stand in my way, Falspawn. I am still here, and my objectives do not involve you. My objective is to reclaim my role as Shion's replica and take revenge on the Photoners who cast me aside. I will prove that I am not a failed creation.
4 billion years of spite.
I do not desire the destruction of the world. I do not care what happens to the photons. They are not but tools to me. I will become one with the Earth, the Moon, the universe. Travel back to triumph over the Photoners.
And that's why You absorbed Al? To get the power you need for retribution?
Yes. They will see my command of photons and drink deep my rancor. I was a vessel fit to contain Darkfall's photons and the ether hybrid, Al. Yet, the connections that remain inside him to the two of you have preserved Al's existence. Those connections must be severed. As such, I need you to die.
I mean, that's pretty understandable. I want both answers. The photoners have all died out, so what comes after your revenge?
I do not know. I am not yet an Akashic record. I will understand my future when I get there. This discussion is no longer productive. Wouldn't you agree, Hitsugi Asaka?
Yes, Saka?
Yes, Mother. My goal is to take Al back. To do that, I have to defeat you.
My objective is vengeance against the Photoners. To achieve that, I must kill the both of you.
Our paths will never align.
Did I ever fight Haggith?
Indeed. Let us begin, Angel of Purity. If your cause is just, defeat me and save him. Try to take Al from me! Precisely as calculated. But my estimates were perfect. You erred. I advise you to alter your course. You should stop. You waste your time. What? You erred. I advise you to alter your course.
Ah!
All accounting and calculations are complete.
I may be a little overpowered. Just a little.
Does human determination surpass even me? I will not lose for the sake of my followers.
They're all dead.
I will not rest until I achieve my dream.
The dark shadows from before. What are they doing here?
They were inside out.
Trying to absorb Mother?
Was it waiting to come out until Mother's power weakened?
Stop! You malicious crystal! I do not desire destruction!
No one does.
I only... Al! Mother!
Mhm.
What the hell is this?
I picked up that reading here as well. There's no mistaking it. This is a new expression of Dark Fall.
Did Al turn completely into Dark Falls inside Mother?
Hisugi, I can hear you.
Al! Is that you, Al?
I'm still here.
I never noticed the face on that thing before.
Hey, Big Sis. I'm sure you understand now. You understand that Mother is suffering too.
Yeah, I understand. Mother was lonely. She was abandoned and left all alone. I know how it feels to be all alone.
You too. I wish. Please save Mother. That's my wish.
Final wish! Don't talk like that, Al! That was my intention all along! That's why I came here! I'm going to save Mother along with you, Al! And that's going to save the world!
The world!
That's our story! It's simple, right? My power is for saving people! I'm coming for you, Al! And for Mother!
Yeah, I'm a little overpowered for this. Why can't I break some of these?
It's stopping, I guess.
But it doesn't feel like this is over.
I guess.
Still, we made it in time.
You even made it in time.
Dealing with Dark Falls is Ark's job. Isn't that right, our two guardians?
Where did my toy come from?
Marissa, help me! Now's your chance, Itsugi! Quick, while we hold off the Dark Falls! Of course! Ame no Murakumo! Now is the moment! Lend me your power once more!
So she put it back in the sheath.
Give me the power to save everyone!
Hurry it up!
Venga! And you.
This is nothing like the urgent quest. You're flying on the moon.
You have done splendidly, Hitsugi Asaka. It seems you have saved the hybrid, L. No, it's more than that. You've cut out the dark falls within him and truly set him free. As that is so, there is only one thing left. Take that sword and end me. This can all end. So too shall my eternal solitude conclude. Yes, I suppose that was my wish
Just let me die, she says.
all along. And now I will be. That hurt, Hitsugi Asaka.
Well, good. Why else would I have hit you?
As opposed to stabbing her.
Why did you invite only the lonely to Mother Core? That was true for
Stupid
me and
boots.
Corey. And certainly Oak in full, too. Haggith was always out of place. As well as Beitor. It was true for all of us. We were all alone.
That was nothing more than a practical decision to make you reliant upon me.
But I was happy then. It made me so happy to be needed by someone. You feel the same, right? It wasn't revenge you wanted. You just wanted to be acknowledged. You just wanted someone to acknowledge that you exist.
You certainly know how to spin an emotional tale out of pure conjecture.
Don't be snippy. I have evidence. Sierra told us that photons and ether were originally the same thing. But here, photons transformed into ether. They transformed into something specialized for communication, for making connections. That's because you're the source of ether. And you wanted connections.
Everyone's
more than
freaking out.
anything. Am I wrong?
So what? Even so, where does that leave me? I simply wanted to make them see. I wanted those who deemed me unnecessary to take another look and acknowledge me.
Well, you got the last laugh, because they're all dead! They're all dead!
Even exist. No matter how strong I am, or how much power I display, I could have never had what I wanted.
Then all you have to do is make a new goal.
A new goal. It is too late for that.
How could it be too late? You were asleep for billions of years, so no matter how long it takes, it should be nothing to you. What I'm saying is, you can take your time and figure things out. You needn't abandon your desire for revenge.
What?
I mean, I'm still mad at you. And I'd like to repay Corey for stabbing me. But you had people who needed you. That's a simple fact, Mother.
And they're dead! They're all dead!
You saved people. You saved the old me. And it was the same for Cory. Let's go home, so you can rethink things properly. Try thinking things over and talking it out with us. Then, if you still really want revenge, just let me know. I'll cut out those anguished thoughts with Ame no Murakumo all over again.
Precision brain
Okay,
surgery.
No more complaints. We're going. I promised to come here and save everyone after all.
You have become quite assertive, Itsugi Yasaka.
Why do they gotta keep saying everybody's full name?
Hate to break it to you, but I was born this way.
Let's go home, Mother. We're together now.
Yes, and we have been all along. If I'd had a hand to hold, that would have been enough.
Was the nightmare still going on outside? Me and Matoy holding down the fort while everything was getting corrupted.
Itsugi, Al, and even Mother!
Man, I can't believe my idiot sister pulled it off.
Mhm.
Enga!
I'm so glad you're back, Al. I am so proud.
I am so proud.
Cory!
Whoa, that's a bit overly familiar, but I'm too happy to care. Welcome back, Al! I'm so glad you
Overly
came
familiar.
safe.
No hug for me.
Hitsugi Yasaka,
Matoy with her 5-foot heels.
thank you.
Thank you for your efforts, Mother. Your role in this ends here.
Oh, what a dick.
Adam, how did you get here?
Ophiel.
My apologies, Mother. For the sake of human evolution, this needed to be done.
I am grateful to you. Thanks to the ether you created, Earth is moving on to its next step. And now I will absorb you, allowing you to become a part of your beloved Earth as the foundation of the coming paradigm shift. Surely that brings you joy, Mother? Thank you, Hitsugi, and Anga, and Cory, and you as well. Without your help,
I didn't sign up for this.
I don't believe we could have survived this. Please accept my enduring gratitude.
Why would you do this?
Why? To protect the Earth. I believe you're all fully aware that Mother would do harm to the Earth. As such, she must be killed. Isn't this the obvious choice for a leader of Earth to make?
At one point, yes! But she'd already relented!
That's not the only thing wrong here, Adam. Why did you bring him? What are you two playing at?
Enga and Cory, I ask you, please don't be so defensive. I am simply Mother Core's
Always
disciple
gotta
of Mercury and a member of Earth Guide. That is all.
You were a spy for Earth Guide? Even so, you had a pretty good time playing the part.
Everything was necessary to achieve our objective. That is all.
That is all.
Our objective?
Enga, do you recall what I said when I invited you to join Earth Guide?
That the Earth is stuck right now.
Indeed. It is a world of nothing but aimless consumption, with neither innovation nor evolution. The Earth needs guidance to evolve further. And with that guidance, we can reach a new paradigm shift. Earth Guide guides the Earth. If we do not succeed in that, the planet has no future.
Well, I mean, when you put it that way.
You are one of the chosen, Enga. Please understand. I want you to lend me your strength. I need you, you see.
I always thought you were sucking up to me to get more fighting power. But you look serious. Adam, do you really think killing Mother and taking her power will allow you to change the world?
Oh, I know I can change the world. I have changed it countless times over thousands and tens of thousands of years.
Wait. You've made changes over thousands of years?
As an example, there was a time when I did a lot of writing.
A lot of writing.
Simply making notes of things I'd when something was in danger of being misinterpreted. Sometimes there were
Change the name and
also
stuff on
ages when my disciples' descendants came to be well and truly
One of the
despondent.
recent
Speaking of
developments.
bad
Oh
times,
my god.
there was that
One time I helped out. Oh my god.
He,
That was
however,
crude. The sheer
was crude.
deceit and exploration.
Oh yes, I did a stint
In Japan it was more common in Japan back then, creating foul energy that brought spirits out into orbs.
creating foul energy that brought
Oh, but
spirits out
that
into
one,
orbs.
that one stays in. There's no reason for the audio to cut off like that. Jeez. So he used to have a great big bushy beard. I'm just looking at pictures. I don't really know what's going on now.
I taught them how to cope, how to read the heavens, all kinds of things. Ah, memories. Back then, life on Earth was so vibrant, and I worked with people to bring evolution after evolution. But look at things now. Doesn't it sadden you to see how stagnant this world is? This transcendent technology, Ether, was the perfect opportunity for a paradigm shift. Yet it's used as a mere extension of existing technology. There has been neither spiritual nor physical progress. In fact, humanity actually seems to be regressing.
I believe it.
What an alarming situation. What an alarming age. You feel it, don't you, Enga?
Sorry, but I've no idea what you're on about. Actually, I don't even want one.
Hitsuki, was his story earlier actually the legend of King Arthur? If you thought so too, then I guess I wasn't mistaken. The Japan story must have been about that astrologer Abe no Seimei. Were all of them from history and legend?
Oh yes, Abe no Seimei. I was known by that name at one time. You are clever, Hitsuki. You truly are Enga's sister.
Adam, just what the hell are you?
I've had many names, but right now, I am Adam Sacred, the leader of Earth Guide.
He was able to brush her off.
Well, well, It's been too long, Ives.
It has indeed, Adam.
Ives.
How many centuries has it been since we met face to face?
There's no way her name was Ives. They had to have changed her name. Balig, Ives, Eve.
Has it really been that long?
I came then because of your infatuation with alchemy. Remember how I razed your facility to the ground?
Oh, that. That did happen. How nostalgic. I believe I was Paracelsus then, correct?
Names are nothing to you and I.
My. I have no chance of convincing everyone now that you're here, Ives. Oh well. Let's get going, Ophiel.
As you wish, Sir Adam.
A portal? Adam, where the hell are you going?
What a silly question, Enga. I told you, the Earth is stuck. The Earth cannot be expected to make progress on its own. And if people will not choose the right path, then I must guide evolution. I will lead Earth and write a new history. That is the purpose of Earth Guide.
Wait!
Balig just lets him go.
Lead Earth and guide evolution? Are you trying to play God, Adam? I didn't team up with you to do ridiculous shit like that!
Language! We're gonna just end it there with Balig just kind of standing there with us. Long loneliness, a mother's wish. End. It's 47 minutes to get through that. Oh, good. 900 points. Time is it? 2.
How unfortunate. I really thought Enga and the rest of them would understand my explanation.
You feel that way because you are focused on the Earth's future, my lord. A thing vulgar people can seldom comprehend.
Vulgar people.
Ophiel, I won't allow you to speak contemptuously of Enga and the others at Arx. If they hadn't helped us, we wouldn't have made it this far. I expect you to be grateful.
Nope.
I overstepped. Please forgive me.
As long as you understand.
I look at her.
Adam, sir. Arx, they've sent a message. It seems as if they're questioning your actions. It is a strongly worded message that unequivocally demands a response. Sir Adam, what exactly is it?
There is no need to respond. My silence will speak volumes about my intent. More importantly, how long has it been since you joined Earthguide?
Sir, you kindly took notice of me 10 years ago, and I have now served as a guard for 3 years and 4 months.
I see. 10 years. That's an instant compared to how long the stars have been shining. but I suppose it's quite a long time to humans. I thank you for your devoted service.
Not at all. Your guidance has led me to new strength and wisdom, sir. I, and all my strength, are at your service.
At my service? Let me correct you. Both my own strength and yours ought be used in service to the Earth, to bring about new evolution.
Evolution, sir?
Yes. Humans and the Earth must change to produce new wisdom, return to the time of creation, and make a new Eden here in this world. And to take a form befitting that Eden, humans must evolve as well. Thank you for serving me, in spite of my flaws. Let's evolve into something perfect together.
Oosh.
His body couldn't contain it. Evolving is difficult.
What the hell? What the hell?
I fed ether into his body to have him manifest a form more suitably evolved. Mother's power is capable of so many things. The path of evolution must be the correct one. And as such, I'll need to do further trials and make adjustments along the way.
Forcible physical evolution? Sir Adam, if you do it by force, will the body not be warped and destroyed?
There are some bodies that can withstand it, Ophiel. I know, because I've seen it many times. Evolution occasionally involves sacrifice. That is true of anything. Well then, shall we be on our way, Ophiel? Let us be the midwives to Earth's rebirth.
The midwives. Oh, this is Adam. Thalag is Eve. He wants to create a new Eden. It just seems like she's sore about getting kicked out.
Shortly after Adam retreated, we lost contact with the Earth Guide's Las Vegas headquarters completely. Other branches of Earth Guide have even sent messages to ARX asking what's happened. It seems as though the members of Earth Guide don't know about Adam's true intentions either.
His real aim was to steal Mother's power when she was weak, and then he said he was going to lead Earth to evolution. How can he do that?
That means that all this time, he was just using us and ARX to pull this off. Adam, you!
Adam cannot even conceive of the notion of having used you. It's never even crossed his mind.
She just
He believes
she just got on the
he's
ship on her
always
own.
Doing good. On the contrary, it's unlikely he understands your reasoning at all. That is why he tried to convince you.
She just appeared on the ship.
To him,
And nobody say nothing?
being who abused the Earth. Naturally, he feels beyond reproach for killing her. And naturally, he believes stealing her power and using it to Earth's benefit is a just act. Perhaps the only just act.
Using it to Earth's benefit? Is he going to use Mother's power for evolution?
She wasn't here the whole time, was she?
Yes, Adam's goal is evolution on Earth. He wants to make this planet like Eden once again. Put another way, he intends to remake the world using the power of ether. He must find it difficult to accept the loss of Eden and the absence of a god in this era. He still regrets his exile.
Fiend Phaleg, how do you know so much? What's your relationship to Adam?
Her name is Fiend.
Consider him my opponent in the longest battle in human history. I wanted to kill him before something like this happened, but the unexpected got the better of me.
Kill him? You're planning to kill Adam?
Yes, that's right, young lady. That is the only way. Unlike Mother, he does not believe that his actions are wrong. He will never stop. Do you understand, young lady? I've no choice but to kill that man, for lack of a more apt term. Despite being your enemy, you hesitated to kill me. Do you really think you can kill a former ally?
I'm not important enough or powerful enough to decide who lives or dies. There's just one thing I can do right now, and that's to follow my heart. I won't lie to myself about what I want. I already decided that, and it won't change.
This person killed Mother. He casually slaughtered her just when reconciliation was in reach. Do you not hate him?
Of course I do. I'm not that nice of a person. I'm overflowing with anger. Still, that doesn't change my opinion. I'm going to stop Adam. I'll listen to what he has to say, find out his plan, and stop it.
I wonder if you can rip Mother out of him again.
Because that's what I want to do.
Young lady, would you be so kind as to tell me your name?
Hitsuki. Hitsuki Asaka.
Well then, Hitsugi, let us conclude our meeting here. After all, you and I are not allies. From now on, we will be competing with one another. Each of us will apply all our strength to our goals. Me to kill Adam, and you to stop him. However, I do hope we both live, so that we can encounter each other at our full strength. Now, would you be so kind as to escort me to Earth?
No.
I am sure that Arx is not so boorish as to turn away a guest without even an escort.
See, right? Don't make me. Send my toy! Send my toy! She didn't say her full name.
What is it, idiot? What did you come here for?
Idiot.
Scoot over a little.
You see the size of this bench?
I wanted to see you looking all down.
Too bad for you. I'm not that down. I felt like things would turn out this way eventually.
So, you doubted Adam from the beginning?
He would always say senseless things. He had a spirituality that made it hard to believe he was a regular person. I think that's why he was able to form Earth Guide and attract all those followers in the first place.
Cult.
Were you drawn to him too?
Yeah, why deny it? Guess you and I both got played. Only difference is Mother Core pulled your strings, and Earth Guide pulled mine. I was so overwhelmed trying to act grown up. All I could do was take the first hand that reached out. And it was Adam's.
Friend.
What's that look? It's kind of pissing me off.
But you're actually being open and honest for once. It's
Pissing me
not
off.
like you at all.
I guess so. Unlike someone I know, I made sure not to bottle everything up inside and hold it in until I explode.
Yeah,
I hope the audio isn't as bad. I think it's my headphones. Maybe it's because, I don't know. Wireless? This weird oversound.
Just gonna let that sail right by you, huh? Just when I thought everything worked out with Mother, all this happens. Earth's one problematic planet, huh?
Oops.
The mother
I mean,
issue was at least connected to Arcs, but
we don't
this
even
is
have
really Earth's
we don't even have a
problem.
planet on our own.
We've got to do something about it ourselves.
Arcs doesn't even have a planet.
Henga, don't forget to lean on me, too.
Idiot.
You told me to depend on you more, right? Because we're family and all.
Family.
That goes both ways. I'm your family, too. Let's help each other out when we're in trouble.
I'm not so full of myself that I'm tempted to try to do things all on my own. I'll do what I can and rely on those I trust. I'm counting on everyone. Our friend, Corey, and you, of course.
Oh, I'm friend.
Let's do this, little sister.
Count on me, big brother.
Oh, hello! Al. And Corey, too? Well, don't you two make an odd pair?
Inga and Hisugi were chatting, so I was taking a walk when Corey suddenly...
I'm good at reading a room. Didn't want to interrupt a private chat, so we third wheels just cooled our heels.
Our friend isn't here either, so in that sense, I'm a third wheel too.
This is your place.
So, let's do some third wheeling together.
Invite Rissa.
Aw, but it was a perfect opportunity to listen in. Sierra, what are your... or rather, what are Ark's thoughts on this whole situation?
This doesn't concern us.
Excuse me?
Well, Al and Mother are originally from our world, so their business is Ark's business.
However, one could argue that the Atom situation isn't an Ark's problem, but instead an Earth-specific one. And because of that, you're worried about whether Arcs will help out.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure Phallic took me as a hostage, so we gotta do something about it.
Like you said, no matter how big Arcs gets, we just don't have the manpower to take care of every single planet, let alone reason to. Even so, this entire incident began because of Mother's rise, and is a result of Al's rescue. So, don't worry, Corey. Arcs is officially here to help. We've already negotiated all over the place and got Admiral Ulk's approval.
Were you worried they wouldn't help us out, Corey?
Yeah, something like that.
It went without saying. They're our comrades, and comrades come running in times of trouble. And if you, Hisugi, or Inga are ever in trouble, that's what they'll do. Every last one of them.
Ah.
Well said, Al. Succinct and most correct. Al's right, Corey. You, Hitsugi, and Enga are our comrades, now and forever. And Arcs does not abandon its comrades. Rest easy, because you can rely on us.
Thank you.
Oh, on that note, I have like a million questions about Earth's technology. I'm so curious.
Just download the internet.
Like, take PSO2 for example. I think it might be possible for us to recreate its technology for cross-dimensional transport.
PSO2? Well, I've got it installed on this tablet right here.
That's a Vita.
What? Could I maybe borrow that for just a little teeny
I mean, obviously it uses ether.
Oh, I see now. Once you've got the coordinates, you just... Ah, so that's how it is. Oh, I knew it! I knew if I could just see the real thing, I'd be able to figure it out. So as a show of thanks, I'll grant you Ark's full cooperation. Huh? Is that really all it takes?
I mean, cross-dimensional teleportation ain't too shabby to get.
I'm just teasing. However, I don't think it's an especially hard decision given that you're asking for Ark's aid. We are your comrades after all. Isn't that right, Al?
There's still a possibility of false spawn.
What's happening? We're picking up abnormal readings of ether in the Las Vegas area. No, not just in Las Vegas. The amount of ether on Earth is rising. It's like it's blanketing the whole planet. Ow!
I've got a bad feeling about this. He's trying to force something to happen. Hurry! Hurry! Call everyone! We've got to stop it!
You'd think we would just have a teleporter on the planet already.
Thank you for the escort. It's not a proper thanks, but would you care to fight me? I can see just a hint of frustration in your eyes.
It's not frustration, it's fear!
Fear not, I jest. Such things have their time and their place, of course, and what we have here appears to be neither. That young lady, Hitsugi, was it? She looks well at last. Altogether different from when our paths last crossed. Everyone around her seemed to have strong wills, not just Hitsugi. They were very human. I will not give you credit for all of it, but they likely give that impression because they have you. How very splendid. I wonder why that man fails to believe in the strength, the vibrancy, the beauty of the human will.
Error of tentacles.
The people who live today have the ability to make progress on their own 2 feet. Yet... an earthquake in Las Vegas?
Help me.
It cannot be. He turned into a phantasm. What have you done, Adam? Is this how you envision the evolution you so crave?
That's pretty rough. And here I just thought these were phantasms. These are actually people. Let's split up. You take care of that side. Wow, this thing won't die. It's like everything's gotta confuse me. Except when I lock on. Don't I have Rainbow Road on this thing?
You saw that as well. This is Adam's doing. He is forcing evolution on living creatures, birthing incompatible, mutated monsters. This forced evolution of his is wholly unwanted, a desecration of the present human life. We have no time to dawdle. If she is unsure or indecisive, I trust you know what to do.
Let me see what I can do. Eye puns.
So this forced evolution twisted the members of Earthguide into mere shells of their former selves. I don't want to believe it, but you did see it happen right in front of you, yeah?
Inciting an evolutionary change in the body. It's like with the Falspawn.
That's right! It seems especially ironic when you take into consideration that Falspawn were originally created from photons. Almost at the same time as the report, the entire Earth's ether level began to increase. It's as though the Earth itself is producing the ether. It's a clear anomaly. In accordance with the increase in ether, phantasms are appearing sporadically all over the world. Matoy and the Six are in the process of working with the local Earth Guide and dispatching the main ARC's forces to deal with these incidents. However, with the intensity we're seeing, forget stemming the tide, it's only going to get worse. There's no end.
It's like the ether is crying out over being forcibly changed. It's as if he's trying to remake the entire world. What's he trying to make with the ether? What do you think could make it behave like this?
He must find it difficult to accept the absence of a god in this era, and his loss of Eden.
So he's trying to give rise to a god? He sure seemed to think he was a god. Give rise to a god. What? Hitsugi? I thought you were joking, but...
Guide Earth, seek further evolution, reform the world, and bring about a new one. The shortest way for the guy to do what he says he wants to do is to create a god of creation, yeah?
Sounds like something right out of a myth. Some epic tale of the ancients. Don't we give our dreams form the same way? Fair point.
Of course. I don't know about guiding Earth or seeking evolution, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let him do this. We're not strong enough on our own, though. Even with Hitsugi, we still wouldn't be enough. That's why we need your help, too.
No, I don't think so. I'm going to the casino.
The people of Earth sure feel a strong sense of responsibility. Or maybe it's something to do with your nationality? I'll obviously be helping out too. Arx isn't just about taking out Fallspawn, but
That's a weird thing to say.
continued survival of all planets.
Emergency announcement. We have confirmed the presence of Dark Falls Apprentice on Lilypaw. All ARC ops, prepare to engage.
Stories. Sub-stories.
Oh, hey there. My position in the Intelligence Bureau means I get to hear all sorts of things. And it sounds like you've gotten yourself wrapped up in something huge. As per usual, I guess. Well, I'm sure it's nothing for a battle-hardened vet like you who isn't fazed by anything. But it's gotta be tough on Hitsugi and the gang.
I'm so tired.
And that's why I've been thinking of doing something here. A surprise to cheer everyone up.
Ugh.
Once everything's over, I'm doing a huge commemorative live show to lift the spirits of everyone from both Oracle and Earth. I'll reward everyone's hard work with a cheery, fun new song. Hitsugi and the others will love it, I'm sure. Alright, it's settled. I better get a good song ready. One that'll bridge our two worlds.
I could really use you on the front line.
Just between us, okay? I really want to surprise them. Oh, and this is also a present for you, since you've been fighting so hard through this whole thing.
Photon
so
sphere.
make sure you come to see it.
You've come at the perfect time. I complained to the Intelligence Bureau about a matter the other day, and out of nowhere, Castro boarded the ship. It's an explosive situation.
I don't feel like stirring up trouble or making things worse, but very well then. Text alone is rather dull, so I thought I should come to directly explain details and make an apology as commander of the Intelligence Bureau. I grilled the visitors from Earth who came the other day, and Aika is conducting observation. We were able to investigate in absolute secrecy, but my sincere intent was just to deal with this myself, without hiding it from you all. But it was all meaningless if our actions made you feel uncomfortable. And so, as the commander of the Intelligence Bureau, I humbly apologize.
Even without doing all of that, I'm pretty sure I gave you data on Hitsugi and the others. Why did you need such an unsubtle investigation?
Just as you say, I indeed received your data regarding Hitsugi and Enga, Sierra.
But they're humans!
But
Earthlings!
a portion of Hitsugi's data was redacted, and I'm unable to access it.
You can't access it?
Yes, it's protected by a very powerful lock. After some pondering, I think it may be graphical data depicting everyday life on Earth.
Oh!
It's probably footage taken from that one time in the bath.
The data was hidden, and it's unclear to me who could have concealed it. But if they did share the data, at that moment, with a hostile organization, it's going to cause us a lot of trouble.
And not only did they censor the data from him, they also censored it from us.
The Intelligence Bureau can't overlook that possibility, so we were inevitably forced to launch an investigation. That's the long and short of it. What's wrong, Sierra? Your face is kind of twitching a little. Did you recall something?
No, not really. Nothing in particular. Nothing at all, in fact, right? Right?
Would you
happen to know something.
I'm going back to sleep.
My. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I'd better head back, since I now have even more work to do.
More work to do?
Well, now I know who's responsible for the sloppy data seal. And someone has to lock that file properly, right? Should the contents see the light of day, I imagine our relationship with our friends from Earth will take a nosedive.
You knew all along! Khosra!
Sierra, you excel at many things, but you still have a lot to learn when it comes to deception. Maybe work on your people skills a little bit. Eventually, you might learn to pull the wool over my eyes. I apologize for taking up so much of your time. Well then, I'll see myself out.
Just what the hell is up with him? He makes me so mad! I'm really gonna give it to him!
Hilarious. The video from the bathtub, my god.
Hey. Things on Earth seem rather rough. You okay?
No!
Sorry I can't help you much.
Earth is in good hands. Trust me, if too many ArcSops get involved, it would just confuse things. Too many cooks, you know? And that means that Matoi can help us out here. With office work, aka busy work. Big, huge mountains.
What a waste of her abilities.
I'd really rather be out in the field.
Not a chance. While I share your sentiment, you need to take it easy.
But I'm a guardian. I'm not supposed to be all cooped up in here.
True, but you've really been overexerting yourself. Especially with all the fuss over that Dark Falls, back before our friend here woke up. Delia's really worried about you, so just help out the other bureaus for a bit and at least try to look like you're taking it easy, okay?
Okay, I get it.
Acceptance is the first step. Everyone, Maria and Xiao included, just screws around doing whatever they want, so you're a big help. Exactly what I'd like to know. Even when there's a big crisis, he just leaves everything to Sierra. I guess he's buried in some big calculations. I should have realized that I'd have to deal with all of this when Maria became commander of the General Affairs Bureau and made me her lieutenant.
Come on, Sarah. Don't you find it fun despite all of that?
Well, if I have to do it, I might as well enjoy myself. Plus, the commander leaving me alone means I can basically do whatever I want. And if any actual problems arise, I can just push all of them off onto the commander so she can feel my pain.
Sarah, your face just now was kinda scary.
Wait, Matoi's the commander, right?
Well then, you'd better do your best to help out so we don't have any such problems. Right, Matoi?
Jeez.
How do we circle back to that?
I'm sure no matter who I picked, it would have just said, yep, that's what I'd like to know. It's like I just keep walking back and forth.
I was just asking everyone here about their avatar arms for future reference. You were saying that your avatar arms are based on Japanese mythology, Itsuki?
I'm not entirely sure myself. But this little guy is called Ame no Murakumo. Originally, it had a strong connection with Ame no Habakiri. Kori over there broke the Ame no Habakiri. And I think maybe this one was born out of a need to get over all that. I was surprised to find that even my clothes had changed to match the Ame no Murakumo. But it actually really ties the look together.
I see. So that's the story behind it. Next to Cory's sword, the one that broke Ame no Habakiri, looks a little sinister, doesn't it?
Well, it looks this way because of the legend it's based on. Of all the things you could have conjured up, it's so like you to have a famous magical sword like Graham as your avatar arm.
Magic sword? Just what exactly is the legend behind Graham?
To sum it up briefly, this little bastard brings ruin to its family and everyone around them. It's famed as a dragon-killing sword, though.
I guess I kind of felt like this impulse to destroy everything, and before I knew it...
You've always been more into those kinds of sordid legends than Japanese mythology in the first place, Cory.
Norse mythology, Graham, meaning wrath. The sword of Sigurd used to kill the dragon Fafnir. It's primarily used by the Volsung, the Volsunga saga. However, it has also seen in other legends, such as... I can't read that. Hildrand. Fafnir.
That you two could manifest such avatar arms. It's impressive.
It's impressive.
While I admit that it's easier to visualize, I just can't get why you'd recreate legendary and mythical weapons to the letter.
Well then, what's your avatar arm based on, Enga?
Gun.
My phantom gun. I made it this way simply because I thought it would be too much trouble to walk around carrying a real gun. In Japan, among other countries, you can't just carry a gun around. But this way, I can summon and dismiss it at will. Handy, right?
What?
What are you giving me that look for? You got something you want to say?
You've got absolutely no sense of romance.
Just like you to prize efficiency above all else, bro.
Whatever.
Now, if his avatar arms is the left and right head of Cerberus, that would be pretty cool.
So, what the avatar arms turns into varies based on its owner. In other words, the avatar arms can tell us a lot about their owner's disposition and tastes. Maybe even their hidden...
Oops.
I think you're right. After all, Cory's secret desire for death and destruction is now crystal clear to me.
Hey! It's not like that, okay?
And Al doesn't get one. Oh! What time is it? 3. I should be okay.
Emergency off alert. We are commencing an operation to reseal the dark.
This looks like it's going to be a long one again.
All ARCs ops, report to the quest counter and head to the Lilipa mining base.
Lilipa. Chapter 8. The God's Awakening. Avatar of Annihilation.
I had no idea something like this was hidden here the last time we came to Earth Guide HQ.
Most of Earth Guide probably doesn't have a clue either.
Why isn't this part of a stage we can...
Do you think
part
this
of
leads
Earth?
to the center of the Earth?
I mean, we have Tokyo and Las Vegas. Why isn't this also available to play in?
Based on your coordinates, it very well may. Just how far down it goes is unclear, though.
The center of the Earth is supposed to be, like, really hot, right? Are we going to be okay?
It's best to head back if you're scared.
A seasoned adventurer like you sure has a different way of looking at things. You're not wrong, but still. If I could go home, I probably would, but... Hey, heads up! I don't think the locals want us to leave.
See, these guys should be down here. This should have been another stage we had to play.
You saw before, or rather, the husks of the former Earth Guide members. Hitsugi, Kori, both of you take cover. Leave these guys to us.
I mean, they're pretty strong in their own right. They don't... Oh!
Can you hear that, Kori? The sound of their suffering. They may not be with us anymore, but I hear their cries.
Yes, I hear them, Hitsugi. I hear them loud and clear.
I don't hear a damn thing.
It's as if they're calling out to us.
These weapons we wield, they exist to save others. Even though I can't save their lives, I will save their souls.
No way I'm letting you tackle this on your own. Let's take them out. Together!
You guys. Just you wait, Adam. We're coming for you.
I'd say he's got proper gun discipline, but that's only because his fingers don't move. No data. What are these poor little things? Oh, always gotta get freaking confused here. Ah. That would be pretty crazy to deal with this and like, wait a minute, we also got to go to Lilliput because Dark Apprentices is popping up over there too. This is kind of like Nier Automata. Granted, in Nier Automata, at the end of the game, you're going up higher. Hey, it's this jerk.
So you've come.
Herbert!
If you're looking for Adam, he's just up ahead. I'm afraid he's not entertaining any guests, though. Come to ask a question, perchance?
Perchance?
You betrayed Mother! And you're working for Adam! Just what in the hell are you scheming?
I don't think betrayed quite applies here. I have not betrayed Mother, nor do I work for Adam. I only wish to guide the people of this languishing world to the next stage, and to witness the glorious paradigm shift with my own eyes. Whereas I once thought Mother would bring about that change, I now believe Adam will. That is all. Just as I would be standing by your side if you were the ones who might manifest my ambitions.
All this crap about evolution sounds like the ramblings of a crazy cult to me.
And if we were talking about the Earth's very destiny, would you then deign to comprehend my words?
Ding.
Of course not. You ignore the present, just as you refuse to look to the future, just like everyone else. Unaware of this planet's dilemma, wasting away the days with pointless power struggles, over and over and over, forgetting those that were lost along the way. In the time it takes for these hands, with this power, to save a single life, tens of thousands of people turn to dust. Humans.
That sounds like a you problem.
Always making the same mistakes. They're like a lesion that never heals. And this festering world is the result. But it's too late to treat it. No. The only choice left is to excise the lesion, whole.
Don't go projecting your hopelessness on everyone just because you lost your marbles, old man. Give a brainiac too much time to think, and they eventually go completely off the rails. Right, sis?
Why are you suddenly asking me?
Idiot.
Just because the game isn't going your way, you're gonna flip the board and stomp off?
Oh, I like
It's
that.
a kid throwing a tantrum. I'm done letting you bore me, old man. Get out of our way. There's an even bigger brat playing God that needs to learn a lesson or two.
Old man.
Here and now, this very moment is a microcosm of our world. People are drawn to conflict, to fighting. You, me, for as long as humans exist.
A spatial field. This is Ophiel's power.
Indeed it is. Yes, you've
He is Ophiel.
experienced this before, Corey. This field, this domain, is bound by my will.
Usually I would just block one and fire off a
Ophiel Herbert, Mother Core,
boomerang.
Disciple of Mercury, and Earthguide's American Branch Director. To see the future that lies beyond evolution, let the surgery commence.
So you gonna change it to something crazy? How come Aerotron's the only thing that turned into crazy things?
You're wasting your time and mine.
He just killed Corey.
Are you even trying to hit me? You're too far gone. There's no fixing you. I'm making a change to this operation.
I just like hitting him with this good old sword butt.
My strength exists in service of the future. Well played. Are you even trying to hit me? You're wasting your
Well played.
My wish is fulfilled.
Quest progress has been saved. Well played.
Impressive, but a hollow victory all in all.
Hollow victory.
I fulfilled my role the moment I trapped you all in here.
Damn it. He aimed to stall us from the start.
Precisely. Adam merely needed time to ascend to godhood. as long as he fulfills his destiny.
Oh my, the slightest little knock and it shatters to pieces. Such a terribly weak field, much like the practitioner that made it.
Impossible! My field! Overpowered?
It's nothing more than ether, thinly wrapped around space. I see. A rather fascinating little trick, but it's fairly flimsy, I'm afraid. Much like the remaining scraps of your humanity.
You witch!
And just what are you all waiting for? Shouldn't you be hurrying along?
You sure?
I can always take care of Adam later, should you all fail to kill him. But right now, I have plenty of work right in front of me. This hopeless fool needs reminding of humanity's brilliance, some re-education, as it were.
All right.
Halt!
My, don't you know it's rude to keep a lady waiting?
How dare you defile my domain! You monster!
You'll find that I'm a pure-blooded human. My long life of tireless training has given me greater power than most. But I'm still nothing more than an ordinary human. I am Phaelic Ives, Mother Core disciple of Mars. The zenith of humankind's potential. This hand, this leg, this entire body epitomizes the potential of humanity that you so adamantly refuse to believe. Perhaps you'd like to try a full sample.
They don't want to call her Eve. What is he saying? He didn't say nothing. It was big enough for me to do my merciless throw on it, at least.
Aren't we the popular ones?
Popular.
Hurry. Now's no time to lose it. But maybe you're right. We've really stepped in it this time. What's the plan?
No doubt.
Keep
they're
moving
trying
forward.
to tie us up so more can catch us from behind. We'd be completely pinned down, meaning you can kiss our chance to stop Adam goodbye.
No.
30% Playboy! The hell are you standing around muttering for? Maxwell! Maxwell Laplace!
Come forth, Grimoire Marchin.
You certainly weren't that strong before.
It's you two.
Hey, Stalker! Watch out behind you!
Just in the nick of time.
You guys
Everyone's alive.
Of course! No way Bull and I would get off in such an unsightly manner.
That said, if Phallic hadn't come for us, we most certainly would have died.
Same here. We're a little late, but let us help you out all the same.
It's not like I came.
Oops.
Still, we've yet to recover from our injuries. We're not exactly in top form. If I was to sum it up like Oki, I'd say we're about 50%.
My injuries are inconsequential. After all, it's Maxwell and Laplace that'll be doing all the fighting.
No need to put on a front, Oak. No matter who does the deed, the end result will be the same, right? Focus on the big picture.
And Belthor's dead.
In which case, 10% Playboy. You and your little gang better get a move on.
More than anything, we need the right people in the right place. You understand, yes? My power is best suited here to buy you some time. Though my strength faltered before, as long as we're not facing off against the likes of your friend there, it will be power enough.
It pains me to not be able to avenge Mother myself, but I'll do what I can to help. Maybe that's more than enough.
Don't go dying on me now.
Right back at you, 10% Playboy.
She has one thing.
Oki, you know that little exchange was a total death flag, right?
Death? What? The hell are you talking about?
Oh, never mind all that. Our goal here is to keep those abominations occupied. Nothing more, nothing less. If we fail, we bring disgrace upon humanity, and Mother will weep with sorrow. We can't have that, now can we? On that note, looks like our guests have grown tired of waiting.
I'm pretty sure they're the guests.
Impatient little bastards. No need to rush, guys.
Language.
Plenty of us to go around. You good to go, Full?
Of course, Oki. Full Janus Laswitz of Mother Core, disciple of the moon.
Okamalar of Mother Core, disciple of the sun.
Eritron Tolstoy of Mother Core, disciple of Saturn.
You think he would be Jupiter?
To preserve Mother's dream.
To preserve Mother's love.
We will show you the true power of Mother Core.
They're saying all this, and those poor guys are like, kill me, kill me. You know, just in case. Okay. He missed. I'm sure he missed on purpose.
Enga, and the rest of you to boot.
Boot!
You're early. So Ophiel was useless after all. Well, it's no matter.
I mean, Phallic kind of...
Dare move, Adam. I've got a bullet with your name on it right here.
He's a bigger gun.
Wow, I've never seen you so fired up before, Enga. Do you really want to stop me that badly?
Of course. This plan of yours. How can you deny the history, the legacy of the entire human race? Did you really think we'd all just accept it and go along with your madness?
Madness.
There's simply no choice in the matter. This must be done, Enga. For humanity to evolve, for this world to have the paradigm shift it so sorely needs, we must tear it down to its last atom and rebuild anew.
That doesn't sound good.
You egotistical little... And what exactly happens to all the flesh and blood people in this dream of yours?
Every evolution comes with a price to pay. Isn't that obvious?
Price to pay? In other words, being turned into whatever you call those freaks you created?
They needed forms that'd thrive in the new world. And that's what they got. I don't see a problem. Just evolution running its course.
No one wants to be turned into whatever the hell those are. You really call that evolution?
Angels?
Like brother, like sister. So stubborn, Hitsugi. What the people want or don't want is irrelevant. As I said, this must be done.
Why are you so hell-bent on this evolution idea?
How about you tell me just what hope you all see left in this world instead? Conflict drives humanity. And as our destructive technology advances and wars rage, so too do we lose the seeds of a brighter future. For too long I have watched this cycle continue, but no longer. The end draws nearer. For this world, and for humanity. For the one who will push this stagnant world forward. The stage has been set. And with its arrival, the Earth shall be reborn.
You don't say.
Avatar arms, phantasms, they are nothing. As our forebears recognized long ago, the true beauty of Ether lies in its power to summon a god. And this god will cradle this world, reshape it, and once again, set it on course for its rightful destiny.
The future is a path everyone must forge for themselves. And this world's future sure as hell isn't yours to plot, Adam!
It truly is a shame we cannot seem to agree, Enga. In the end, it seems that even we can escape the curse of our humanity. The need to settle matters with blood. Well then, let us begin. I will show you the strength of my resolve.
This weird bent fencing sword.
I stake my name, Adam Arclight, upon this fight.
Your Majesty, go! You!
Fly forth!
Abrek ad habra!
I'm poisoned!
Fly forth!
Ooh.
Here once sat wise women. Righteousness shatters all creation. Tetragrammaton! Fly forth, Alka-Hest!
Jeez. I didn't expect to get hurt that badly. I almost died twice. My guy's just standing there. I guess it's no big deal.
You've done well to be able to surpass me. The first one to wield this power. But no matter. I'm enough, Enga. The god shall have its vessel.
Vessel? What the hell are you talking about?
For all that it will create to manifest a god into our world, there was always going to be a heavy price to pay. For this event to take place, a worthy oblation is needed.
Oblation.
Our god's arrival necessitates a vessel, but not just any embryonic vessel. No, the god demands something more befitting of its splendor. One who has transcended their human trappings. One who has drank deep of the power of the gods and persisted through the ages.
I've seen where this stuff goes.
Yes, this will do. This body of mine will serve as a worthy vessel. God of creation, Father of all, take this body as your own! Come now. There's no need to be shy.
I can feel it.
Oh my god!
Maybe you should go check that out, Finley. They'll probably need your help. Oh.
I don't think there's any need to intervene. I trust in the power of humanity after all. So, shall we continue?
Where are we? It's like we up and teleported somewhere.
This refreshing breeze, this soothing light, feels too good to be real.
As it should. This is my garden, a place beyond the realm of humanity.
Huh? Who's there?
So disrespectful, oh little child. To summon me and then ask such a foolish question.
I know that symbol.
No way. That means you're...
Indeed, it is I, the one that created this planet, the one that brought this very universe into existence.
So this is what became of Adam after being possessed? But to have the supposed creator of the universe smack dab in front of me, this is getting kinda nuts.
Though this form was unexpected, it shall serve its purpose. For it must carry out the will of this vessel. I will consume this land, this planet, and with its energy, I shall birth a new universe.
Consume the planet? You're just going to destroy Earth just like that?
In its current
For the new progeny of humanity shall inherit a renewed universe. This world's only remaining purpose is to fuel the creation of the next. For that is the destiny that man has wrought, and I shall fulfill it.
His arms are DNA.
Not if we have any say!
You dare raise your weapons at the god of creation?
My Ame no Murakumo! Gone! But how?
It was brought into reality through my power. What is given can just as easily be taken away. A trifling matter.
I guess I'm doing this on my own.
How curious. How is it you still wield that power? I see. You are a visitor from another universe, another dimension. In which case, I hold no sway over you. I have seen your valiant efforts to save this decaying planet, my child. But you can leave it in my hands now. It is time you returned whence you came. And that does not belong here either. You may take your leave as well.
he kicks stuff out of his universe.
What are you doing here? This turbulence! A dimensional warp?
God kicked us out.
Confirming coordinates. Our location is... Huh? That can't be. We're in the nefarious outskirts? All dispatched ARC's ops are accounted for. So we've all been brought back. How is that even possible?
What did you do with them?
I simply returned the wayward to whence they came. Though I acknowledge their efforts, this issue is ours alone. One I will now rectify.
Is this how it all ends? But we worked so hard. Is this really what it's come to? No. I can't accept that. There's still so much I need to do.
Yes, Hitsuya Asaka. There is indeed something you must do.
What? What is this interference?
He doesn't realize that not everything was from him.
Children of Earth, my sweet children, do you hear me?
That voice! Is that Mother?
You dare to taint this vessel? How?
Long, long ago, before this planet even had a name, when it was but a solitary jewel in the night sky, though the large portion of me became the moon, a small fragment of me also fused with the earth. The ether, used to manifest your form into this world, originates from me, which makes me a part of you, the will of the earth. Even a god of creation cannot deny a part of itself. No matter how hard you try, you cannot erase me.
Part of the planet, are you?
Nevertheless, this body is still mine to command. You are but a buzzing insect, one I will crush in due time. I've more important matters to take care of first.
Can you hear me, child?
Yes. I can hear you, Mother. I can hear you within.
It pains me to ask, but will you lend me your power to save Hitsuga Yasaka? To save all of Earth?
Of course. If I can help save my big sis and my big bro, and well, everyone, then please, use my power. Hey, you two. Mother and I will connect us back to Earth. So please, will you come to Earth once more? To save everyone. To save the planet.
There's no?
Whoa there! Don't go making any promises you can't keep. Just how are we supposed to get back?
Sub-story.
System access is restricted, and something's scrambling navigation. As it stands, no one's getting teleported anywhere. Wishful thinking isn't gonna get us anywhere, unless you've got something up your sleeve. You're going to make me blush.
Robot blush.
I did say it right from the very start. I'm your dedicated navigator. Whatever it is you need, I'll find a way to get it done. Let's think back to when Hitsugi and Kori came here. They used PSO2 to transport themselves from their side to ours. How about we do the same the other way around?
ESO2.
Our theory. We've seen it in action, analyzed the data. If we put it all together, I bet I can make it work. A way back to the other side.
The operation.
This is the end.
Oh, it popped out of her Vita.
It cannot be. But I sent you back. How have you returned?
I stole her weapon.
It's you.
Me!
Is this Ame no Murakuma? But I thought it was gone. How?
Well, when it comes to using ether, I've been at it longer than that monstrosity. It's as simple as that.
Huh? Al? But that sounds like Mother.
With Al's permission, I'm temporarily borrowing his body.
Creepy.
In any event, Anga Yasaka, Kori Washinomiya, please, take my hand.
Why does he have ears?
My avatar arm.
Gun!
That thing calls itself a god. But it is nothing more than a manifestation tangled with Adam's ether. far from a true deity. Fight with every fiber of your being. Show him the true potential of humanity and put an end to him. Al and I will watch over you.
I understand. Good luck out there.
People of Earth, you dare to bear arms against me? The one who gave form to your world? To this universe?
Well, it's fine until you start wanting to kill us.
The next step in mankind's evolution. Only to watch this world rot. You impudent fools!
No, you're wrong. We've simply chosen to walk our own path, with our own feet. The future is ours to find.
We may stumble, fall behind, heck, maybe even go the completely wrong way. But we will keep forging on.
There'll be stopping and looking back. And probably some mistakes that we'll regret along the way. There'll be plenty we can't undo. Even so, the path we choose to walk, that's where our evolution lies, where our own future lies. That path still stretches out before us. And we will not let anyone get in the way of it. Not even a ghost.
Go against the future your God has carved out for you. How naive, how absurd, foolish, preposterous!
If this was the same god of creation, I don't think he planned multiple dimension interference.
In creating you, I make amends for this past imperfection. I shall raise it all and start anew. This damned planet and this universe.
Let's go.
And I'm dead.
I shall let out divine retribution. Idea begins. Sword of Empress.
I like how my hunter skill of taking the hit gives me more health than my sword's weapon. My sword's augment. He had ice.
do not comprehend. Why? Why do you oppose creation? Oppose the birth of new life? You must know that all that remains for humanity is extinction.
We're by no means fighting against new life. It's just that, even without you, humanity can find its own way. Listen, we may not be perfect like a god, and we've definitely screwed up. I imagine it's irritating watching us fail time and time again.
Irritating.
Even so, we've made it this far. It's through our many, many failures that we can find the way forward to a better future. So please, great God, watch over us as we make our way towards our future.
You will create a future brighter than that of God's design? Unfathomable! Nevertheless, I am eternal. When humanity calls for me, I shall return again.
And when that time comes, we'll show you again that we can make it without you.
Is that truly the will of mankind?
No. This is all me.
Selfish.
The will of Hitsuki Yasaka.
So be it. Until the next time I descend, the fate of this world lies with you.
Oh, big giant crazy battle. They had extra stages. He's gonna be pissed.
Adam. I don't doubt there's some truth in how you saw the world. But the Earth won't fall to ruin so easily. We may not be the brightest bunch, but you're not giving us enough credit, don't you think? Don't worry, we'll take things from here. We'll find a way to pull through. We always do.
The remnants of my ether will take the form of a god and come back for you all. Even I cannot conceive of how many times you will do battle. And that's not all. The despair I've harbored over all these years will only make it stronger and more brutal with each passing moment. It will not come as a creator and savior. No, it will come as a god of destruction and retribution.
Like profound darkness?
Thanks for the concern, but we can handle it. We'll be there to put you down. You can count on it.
You have my thanks. You've got your work cut out for you, Enga.
Don't I know it, Adam?
I'm fine. But Mother is...
Mother, you used up all your power for us?
No. This body was done for from the start. It's nothing short of a miracle I've made it this far. So please, do not blame yourselves. This is the way it should be. My children, forging their own path without the guiding hands of gods and mothers. And so, the Earth will enter a new era, towards a future of your own creation.
Your own creation.
So, I wonder, did I get any closer to being like the original? Closer to being like Xion? I see. If that is so, then it seems my revenge.
I'm pretty sure no matter what I picked, it would have been the same response.
It's gonna be okay. We'll have some bumps along the way,
Bumps.
but we'll be okay. This planet, the people, we'll all be fine. So... you can rest now, Mother.
Hey, that's a line I hate the most of anything. It's okay to die. Go ahead.
Hitsuki. I'm okay.
Get your hand off of me.
No time to waste. Everyone, let's go back home. Back to where we belong.
You gonna go back to school after all this? It's like at the end of Bleach. They still just go back to school.
1 month has passed since then. And just like that, life in our world went back to normal. Cory and I are in our 2nd year of high school now. And Enga's in his 3rd. School's the same old, classes too. Even the student council hasn't changed. Student council! Budget! Redo time.
You couldn't say, we're not budgeting for another vending machine.
Hitsuki, I just got a message from Aratron. He says he wants us to help take care of some Eska maintenance. I'll tell him we're up for it. Mother Corps is still going, with Aratron holding things together. Although most of the members aren't aware of Mother's absence.
Huh.
Carrying on Mother's will, they're changing to focus on supporting the world from the shadows.
Coming through.
Oh, Inga! What in the world are you doing? Hiding there like that?
Solid Snake.
Shh. Don't look this way, got it? Ah, she's coming.
Oak.
10% playboy. You're the only one that didn't hand in your math assignment. There's no use running. Give it up.
Is it teacher?
He's not submitted his modern Japanese homework. I'd hedge he's not done it at all. Not knowing when to give up is uncool.
Ah, I see. It all makes sense now.
Vulcan Fold used the influence of Mother Core to pull some strings in order to join the faculty out of nowhere. Although I've no idea why. There was quite a fuss when a world-famous mathematician and literary scholar joined up, but they didn't seem to care for the attention.
They just wanted Inga's attention.
According to Fall, it was Oak that really wanted to join. And, well, it kinda shows. She seems to be having fun.
Planning on hiding in there forever? Well, let's see if you can. Maxwell!
Ouch! Hey, that's no fair.
I should have had the Maxwell pop up inside there.
Gotcha! Full, if you'd be so kind.
Uh-huh. 3 for the study room. Right this way.
Time loop time.
Should they be using their powers so casually like that? I wonder.
If you ask me, I think it's perfectly fine.
Jeez.
We understand our powers through using them, and only good can come from that.
Phaleg!
It's a pleasure to see both of you again. You seem to be well. What do you say? Fancy a quick sparring session?
She's not even.
Both a little busy.
She's not even acknowledging that she's there.
Unfortunate. Everyone seems so busy these days. It's hard to find a good sparring partner. I even tried extending an invitation to you-know-who, but to no avail. They didn't accept my challenge.
Phaleg's always popping up in unexpected places. After that day, she just upped and vanished. But she sometimes shows up like this.
I'll make us some tea, or...
Oh, don't go through any trouble just for me. I was just passing through. Anyway, if you ever feel like going a round or two, you know who to call.
It seems like Phaleg has been dragging Ophiel around with her, working him half to death. Since he can't legally be punished for his crimes, she said she's going to push him so hard he'd wish for death. I can't imagine it's pretty.
He's missing a lot of teeth.
Getting all these contributions in one go is making it impossible to allocate them. The reason I can't finish up drafting up this budget is all YMT Corporation's fault!
Maybe you heard about what happened to Ophiel, but for some reason, that creep CEO had a change of heart. He's quite the philanthropist now. He's even made ludicrous donations to our school. I guess he's trying to atone in his own business-like way.
Okay! I'm all done! Huh? Even with all those distractions?
Unlike someone, I was sitting here working quietly. You've gotta learn to focus, Corey.
Huh? How are you supposed to focus through all that?
I'm used to it now, I guess.
Pretty sure Phaleg could have easily taken care of. God.
Hey, Hitsugi, you haven't left yet, right?
obviously.
Al! No running in the hallway! How many times have I told you?
Sounds like someone else I know.
You shush. Anyway, how was your first day of school, Al?
Took a month for him to go back to school. Start school.
Well, it was really, really fun. And it made me really, really happy.
Right! It was tough getting you into that school. So you've got to make lots of friends, okay? At least 100.
What a very Itoribochi rule to put on him.
Yay! And I've got to make some more for Mother, too. So I'll make 200.
Al stayed with us in the end. Of course, we wanted him to, but it was ultimately his decision.
What's he gonna do? Go back with arcs?
Well, Al, let's get going.
He's more aether than photons.
Yes, let's.
Oh well, I guess I'll go too.
Not done.
Not until you've finished your work. Right? Oh, come on!
Let's go, Hisugi.
Let's!
Or Corey.
After being sent back, Arcs and their ship never returned. With the phantasms mostly taken care of, I guess they deemed our world safe enough and saw no need to further interfere. And so, we've not seen them since. Since I've had my hands more than full here, I haven't had a chance to visit. I guess they didn't want to bother us, knowing how busy we'd be. Still, I kinda hope they'd check up on us every now and then. Oh well. We'll just have to go and surprise them instead. Let's do it.
Huh? Oh, hey! I've been waiting for you, Hitsugi. You too, Al. Welcome. Woohoo, Al! I see that look, Hitsugi. Let me guess. On the hunt for someone, perchance? Don't you worry. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Hey, Hitsugi and Al are here.
What was I doing down there?
Well... Dang! What was I planning to say? Oh,
I'm amazed they didn't put me back to sleep.
sorry to keep you waiting. Let's get this adventure started.
Oh, but before you head on out on your adventure, Hitsugi and Al, please make sure to stop by the shopping plaza first. You better hurry up. It looks like they're doing something really big.
I don't believe you. Are they actually going to play the concert? No. The answer is no.
If I had to get by all alone, I don't know how I could have arrived on my own. When I look behind, I will always find.
So it took me, what, 4 days to go from episode, from chapter 5 to chapter 8. Not even including the chapters before. Yeah, chapter 5 and or episode 5 and 6. You know, they were saying that this was actually a really bad story. And I mean I mean just general people who played it. I think it was alright. When you get it, when you put it all as a whole. It's funny that they included Adam and Eve, the Garden of Eden. I'm gonna pretty much say a false god. I doubt that would be the real god. That's still pretty good. I never saw the first anime. The first anime for this was about episode 4. It's about being a game, and it makes sense now. It makes sense now! My mother created the... That poor guy right there. He just cannot... He just does not have a chance with his poor pets. So Shion, just like... Our mother, just like Shion, also dead. So aside from Mother and Adam, I think Adam is perpetually, he'll come back. But out of all the characters that you deal with, the only one that actually died is the black guy. Belthor, director. Ophiel killed him, but Ophiel's still alive. Oak and Fool are alive. Eritron's alive. Fally kept Ophiel alive, even though she beat the crap out of him. The black guy is the only one that died. They'll do that, but they won't. But they won't call her by her real name. It's funny what they see, phallic Ives. It's funny what they like to omit. Now, I think it would have been cool if this opened up the way to get our own Avatar arms, or Phantasm, not a Phantasm, but an Aether ability. Kind of like how we got Dark Blast from the next chapter. River K. That guy's name is just Cho. Jason Charles Miller. Well, there is Stevie Block. So happy. Zera. A God's Awakening! Avatar of Annihilation end. Can now invite Inga and Hitsugi and something else I didn't see. Corey. Neat! Oh, I did a bad job. Adam beat the tar out of me. Episode 5! It's 4 o'clock. I'm not going to start another one. I'm so sad that I can't run. I missed that.
Need something?
Queer, rush practice, dark, vestiges. Oops. Some have changed. I stood on the sidelines for too long. The medical team's given me a go-ahead. Would you mind taking me along with you on your rush practice? I did most of my work on Earth solo, so I'd like to see how I hold up working in a group. I'd feel most comfortable doing so with you. You're willing to assist me.
So long.
You think that our relationship with Earth started from a simple investigation and has now become deep. What is really scary is a dark fall started. And you're able to... That seems like it was so undermined. It's like a Dark Falls was growing and it was taken care of. That's happened, but we've all made it through one piece. I'm so thankful to have experienced it all as an operator. Compiling all of this to a report, however, is going to be something else. These two are still here. You know, along the right, clear coast exploration.
Oh no.
So you know what's with the sudden change? What does it matter? It just feels right this way. I mean, this feels better. See? You're still talking in that weird sorrow way. Well, you do look good that way too. So I guess it just doesn't matter. You think I look good? What part of me exactly looks best, Itsuki? Nothing. I didn't say anything at all. Hey, Cowbell, how about a quest? A quest sure sounds good right about now. Hey, Rena, you hand over your partner card as well. Let's all go on a quest together. Changing the subject. Typical. Here's my partner card. Cowbell, looking forward to getting out into the field with you. So she needs... Post.
Hey there. Huh?
Hey, did you enjoy the concert? I poured my heart and soul into writing that. New material forever. Just think about everything we learned. Think about all the friends we made thanks to all of this strife. Tried to write every drop of emotion I had. Brought all of that into the song. I just hope everyone enjoys it. You know, it'd be cool if there was like another area that you can go to, which was Earth Base. Well, that wraps that up. All's well that ends well, they say. Plenty of problems. He wasn't. I don't even remember seeing him.
Take care.
Oh, back again, I see.
That odd operative I mentioned. They're from Earth, aren't they? So my senses are well calibrated. I knew something was a little off. Don't worry though. No one else here has an aura anywhere close to rivaling yours. It's the smell.
What's the good word?
Finally, I got to see those avatar arms close, thanks to lots of advice and a whole lot of help from the Earth guy. No chance of replication, sadly. They're too reliant its wielder, they're too reliant on its wielder's unique skill, and you can't mass-produce individuality. Seen some simple manifestations of shared weapons made for a good reference, but it's just ends up making regular weapons. Regular old weapons.
Something I can help you with?
Should put an end to all that turmoil on Earth, right? Anyway, great work. With a serious issue for us, and with the Photoner period somehow involved too, we couldn't just leave it be. Still, the Photoners really did do whatever they wanted. It's like they had no concept of holding back. That's what happens with advanced civilizations. So, Native Earth guy, he seemed like such a miserable being. He couldn't even trust his own friends. The audacity of it all. As long as you have the love and courage to continue tending to it, you can overcome most things. Yes, just as me and my beloved babies have. You understand, don't you? Mon ami. Of course, I gotta go to talk to Levere with their 1,000. Seems false when I finally arrived on Earth. Oh, she just says what?
See you later.
Yeah, right, but they're gone.
What do you want from me?
Bonehead. Like me was put on Earth. It's all thanks to you, bonehead. Anyways, all well that ends well. By the way, most of the info we picked up during all of this was from you. Stuff about the special abilities of avatars and all. I guess that's being analyzed, and we're waiting to see if we can use it somehow. Or just can't take a break, huh?
Hello.
It's been a bit harsh on the trains lately. It'll be a hard act for them to follow after all. I think that's hard.
Goodbye.
Nothing new from her. Hey. Action breeds energy, and seeing your hard work has inspired everyone. Whoops.
Need something?
Even when it comes to the turmoil on Earth, we're basically stuck cleaning up after the Photoners. I was hoping that Aurora could provide some info, but her memory's a haze. I don't think they're alive on her. She can't remember how people look. It's fed up the important parts, so it's hard to get anything useful out of her.
Bye.
How are you doing?
You have to say, you're always doing so much for me. Ah, Midgiverse, nice. There's no need to thank me, it's just always single stuff. Itsugi's avatar, Ameno Kumo, helped her get Pao back from Zhao is really interested in that. It seems that's why he asked for Itsugi's help. I hope he doesn't ask too much of her.
See you later. Hello.
Please take care of not only yourself but Matoya as well. You're so irresponsible that you need to be careful when you one shot.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Once someone really commits to a dream or an ideal, it's like they're addicts. You can't stop them. They've convinced themselves they can get stronger by training. The perfection is just out of reach, and who cares? What if there's...
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Can I help you? After all those ups and downs, it's finally cooled off. Phantom's still running around, so we'll probably need to keep the pressure on for the time being. Effin', my boy Effin'. Being a god is just kind of, well, I don't have the words for it, I reckon. All I can think of. How amazing it is. Anyways, the photon is really messed up big time, huh? I guess you reap what you sow. I guess I'm done here. Done here for this episode. Is it gonna load? Last time I think it crashed.
Defenders.
A lot of people here.
Counter-offensive against dolls appearing in the Alio region. We request the participation of all ARC's defenders.
Free daily scratch ticket. No more split tongue. No more viper mouth. No more viper mouth. I could go for no more of these two. No more stamps. Ugh.
Good day. Welcome. See ya.
Alien region. Why are none of the mags? Why are none of the region mags full? How am I supposed to get the benefits? If you guys aren't feeding them while I'm away. Wake up! Rich Alio Orb. I need those. %. Ah, somebody's dead. Upward wolf. It's really interesting. I never realized it until doing episode 4. But they made the Guardian's weapon a double saber. I mean, they granted Masked Persona had a double saber, but it's not about that. Everything just takes so long to die when I attack it. Hate these guys. Out of all the enemies in the game, every game, I hate these guys. Ignore me! I caused such little damage to him that he doesn't even bother with the fight. I wonder if my damage is normal or what. Power level of 1300. And I don't feel like I'm actually doing anything. Right in the middle of it. Nice. No, we're going. I honestly, I think I'm actually moving slower than as if I would use my guilty break. I hate the camera. What are you attacking? That one was all me. Run away! That just looks cool. That's the whole reason why I turned off the UI. Somebody died. Hey, I got one. I like how that move only works as a build-up, but you don't have any real clue on when it builds up. Nice. Bullseye. There's a bunch of garbage. Just a bunch of garbage. Alright. Nothing fun. Daily, 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 daily. Get some of that meat up in North Alio. Kill things over in Mountain Magus. Dread. A dread unit. $30 for a guaranteed weapon count. People here. This looks like Giga territory. do I need? Tame meat. Oh, he's upstairs. It doesn't look like anybody's fighting them, but maybe they are. I hate how people just, you know, like sit in the game. I can't fight them because I'm under level. But I hate how people just sit in the lobby. Not in the lobby, in the exploration area. Oh, that's not even him. It's Chia. That's what I need for a dread. Lightning. There's lightning. There's storms going on. But where is he? Ignore me. Alpha reactor. We'll call it a day. I'll deal with the rest of these dailies later. You guys have yourselves a good one. Take care out there. I'll be back tomorrow.